How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cam's.com, and welcome back to the second video of the day and another daily Chelsea transfer news video. And today it's going to be very Ronaldo heavy because, as always happens, as soon as I finished my last recording, the breaking Ronaldo news pretty much came out. Of course, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Ronaldo and the Ligt, which has been really interesting this week. So without further ado, let's get on with the first story. Now, starting off with Ronaldo, this story was first broken by David Ornstein, who said, Chelsea considering Cristiano Ronaldo move. Man United currently say no to the sale, but CFC monitoring and not ruling out. Mendes talks continue. Bowley intrigued by the idea. Tuchel admires 37-year-old, but unclear if he would approve. Now, Ronaldo is Ronaldo. He gave Man United 18 league goals last season at the age of 36/37. I mean, a striker at Chelsea, to get anywhere near that, he would be one of the best since Diego Costa, because let's face it, Lukaku scored 8 goals in the league this season. Werner scored about 10 in the last 2 years, so not great. But yeah, the pros and cons, you've got to think about this. He's 37 years old. This clearly isn't a very smart signing. It's more to get eyes on Chelsea shirt sales, etc. It's a good business move for Todd Bowley, but in the grand scheme of things, Ronaldo's not expected to be a starter. He wasn't a starter in Man United. He dragged Man United pretty much to their 5th position, which without him they would have done a lot worse. But I think Chelsea, especially on Twitter, I've seen, not really excited about this deal as much as you'd think, because realistically we want a striker for the long term, not just one season. Yes, he could give us 10, 15 goals in the league next season, which, wouldn't say no to, but at the end of the day, it's probably not the best use of money. He said he's going to take a pay cut, which I'll talk about now. Ronaldo willing to take a considerable pay cut in order to get a club that he can challenge the Champions League this term. He wants a legacy change that much. There's hope that tempt clubs who have been reluctant, Chelsea, Bayern preferred option. Seems to be Chelsea and Bayern preferred option for most of the deals this week, but anyway. Finally, from Jacob Steinberg, who said Chelsea consider move for Cristiano Ronaldo from Man United. So yeah, as I said a couple of videos ago, the more different reputable news sources that say the same thing, it's add legitimacy. I'm not saying that it's nailed on, but I'm pretty sure interest is there. Am I confident the deal's going to happen? Well, if he was to go anywhere, Bayern and Chelsea would probably be the main options, but he could probably just stay at Man United. Anyway, on to the next story. I'm going to talk about this quickly, so a little sprinkle of Raheem Sterling news. Chelsea hope to sign Raheem Sterling and one more player this week, and that was by Matt Law, who's a reputable Chelsea journalist for The Telegraph. Whatever he says is pretty much true, and I back it. And it's kind of positive because, I've been making videos this week saying, deals are coming, but hopefully, if there's any truth to what he's saying, a deal this week, one or more, we'd like that, and preferably it probably would be Sterling or De Ligt, but the De Ligt deal is pretty tough, which I'll talk about now. In reading many sources that say De Ligt wants to join Bayern over Chelsea, I've also seen lots that say he wants to join Chelsea over Bayern. So I'm going to go to Matteo Moretto, who said Matthias De Ligt wants to join Chelsea, and it's simple as that. Depending on who you want to believe, he either wants to join both at the same time, Chelsea or Bayern. The thing is price. I don't see Bayern Munich spending 70 million euros on a centre-back, whereas I see Chelsea probably pulling the trigger because it's kind of a necessity for Chelsea to buy a centre-back, as Christensen was unveiled by Barcelona today, and Rudiger went to Real Madrid earlier in the month. So yeah, I think it's more of a need for Chelsea to sign De Ligt, and also Chelsea remain ahead of Bayern Munich for De Ligt. So yeah, De Ligt, we need a centre-back. He's a beast. Nothing to say more than that. He would definitely fit into the system. I've seen reports that Tuchel wants to change to a 4-back this season, which I think, given our centre-back troubles, probably be the best to do. I mean, also I've been hearing Tuchel and Bowley having good conversations, so that's a good start to their partnership. And apparently he's, in this last week, had more conversations with the owner than many managers did with Roman for multiple years. So that's good. That shows that hopefully the managers wants and the manager gets what he wants. And finally, I'm going to end on this story, which says made a proposal for Chelsea for Armando Broja weeks ago. Proposal was 25 million base fee with a 5 million European qualification bonus. Same response from Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel likes Broja and wants to assess him in pre-season. Now, Armando Broja could be the answer to our striker worries. Of course, we sold Tammy Abraham thinking the grass was greener and we'll be getting a really solid deal in Romelu Lukaku. It didn't happen. Tammy left scoring, 17 goals season before, and then Lukaku came in and couldn't replicate the same as Tammy, and then Tammy went up to Roma and broke the English scoring record for his debut in Serie A. So I think, we got to back Cobham. Cobham have produced Reece James, Mason Mount, Callum Hudson-Odoi. We can't really say no. If they break into the team, I'm pretty sure Armando Broja, we saw him at Southampton scoring in the Prem. So Prem proven, could probably start again for Chelsea. Couple more years maybe to embed him into the first team. I wouldn't mind a loan to Everton, but to lose academy product for £25 million, I really don't see the use in that, but it depends the way Todd Bowley wants to go. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Double upload today. I might see you tomorrow, depending on the news, and without further ado, 500 subs soon, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you tomorrow.